Yes, I know. But girl, I had to get her at Carl's Jr. I was craving junk food. Today's gonna be a long day. Just got back into town yesterday, and it was great. I wasn't in the best area, but it was okay. I realized, don't get me wrong, I love every area, but we're not used to the areas we used to live in or being around those people. It's kind of weird because you kind of feel like an outsider. And if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm making coffee and I'm taking all my vitamins. So, anyways, I was there. It was great. I gotta show you my cat. Hi, Angie. Oh, she left. She doesn't want me. She just went. Um, these are my iron. Anyways, my long story short, I was gonna take my vitamins, put them here. But literally, it was crazy because actually, I should pack my pills for. I if I didn't tell you, actually, stop, my cat. If I didn't tell you, we're going to Disneyland. My daughters, Kylie, Jocelyn, and me. So I'm super excited for the Disney trip. I haven't been, literally, guys, I haven't been in Disneyland since, with all the girls, since my divorce. So I don't know how I'm going to feel with having the kids back in Disneyland. Uh, I don't know. It's like it's an awkward situation because like it's hard to like try. Oh, this is the bag I'm going to have today. So Winnie the Pooh. When I was pregnant at 16, I had a baby shower, and this was the theme, and for Jocelyn. So I always gravitate to Winnie the Pooh because of of Jocelyn. So that was the theme for Jocelyn's baby shower. So I'm gonna carry this little bag, and I'm gonna buy Jocelyn a little bag there when I get there, because Kylie has her bag too, and we all have different themes. Everything I buy has a meaning to it. I just don't buy things just because. Like yesterday, I bought the cat like a little Disney. Let me show you. We're going to Disney today. Not today, but I'm going to stay at the hotel, the Grand Canyon. This is the Grand Canyon Hotel. So I love Disney since I was a kid. That was my childhood. So I got this at TJ Maxx yesterday. You guys can see it. And it's so cute for Anastasia. So we're gonna put it together. Hopefully, Kylie will put it together. It's for her cat. My mom's like, "What's the point of getting it? The cat's not gonna be in the box." It's not the fact that the cat's not gonna be in the box. It's the fact that it's Disney. Okay, mom? Like, stop killing it for me. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this together. And here is my little bag I'm gonna take to Disney today. I'm so excited. And it's Winnie the Pooh. And I got this at Lunchbox. I think this was like $70 or something, or maybe 100. I'm not sure. I got a sale. So killer. Anyways, so that's today. So today is Disney, guys. I haven't been to Disney for the longest time. I'm super excited. Where the hell's my pill stuff? Here it is. And so yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then I don't know if I should do, hold on, let me see. Yes. Oh, I can't read Spanish, guys. So can you do it in English? I know I'm Latina. I can't read Spanish, but I can speak it. So yeah, I gotta do my pills for the trip. So it's gonna be me and Jocelyn, Kylie, and we're leaving. Kylie gets out of school at 12:50 today. So that's from Target. So I'm gonna go pick her up. I'm really excited. And then I did like a little like my nails. I did like this little snowflakes. I thought it was like a little Disney thing. So I'm really excited. So excited. Oh, I haven't been busy forever. So right now I'm taking my vitamins. I had I know I like to eat junk food and good food. So I had not Jack Frost, Carl's Jr. thrown me this morning. So I had that for breakfast. I know. I'm not very healthy today. So I'm gonna have my vitamins before I go and I always have collagen on my. I got these at TJ Maxx yesterday because I was doing the stocking stuffers last night. And let me show you the ones I have. So I got these a long time ago. So Kylie said put them in there. So this is mine, and this is Kai Kai's. So we did that. That was super cute. Same, same. So I did that because like literally Kylie's like, let's just get it at what'd she say? Let's just order on Amazon, mom. I'm like, dude, but the taste, I don't know why it does. I don't know why it does that. It just takes two gummies. Oh, sorry. Two gummies. So I'm gonna have two gummies. There we go. And then so two of these. I'm gonna put them in here for tomorrow. Anastasia, my cat, it's like literally going crazy right now. My mom says taking these are good for my. I got some like pills for like your uterus, and I don't even know where Kylie put them. I think she threw them in the trash. I don't even know where she. Maybe she threw them in the trash. I don't know. What are you guys doing this week? I'm traveling a lot this week. I'm going to New Mexico, then I'm going to Phoenix. I'm gonna look at some houses in Phoenix. I'm moving guys in July. Oh my god. This is Anastasia. I'm gonna call producer. But it's so she's so pretty. This is Kylie's cat. She got it her birthday. Hi, baby. She's not a big fan of me because I just like I'm gonna let her down before she gets upset. She could get a little like catty, okay? So I don't really trust her. I'm doing my vitamins right now. I'm gonna look at the comments. Isn't it? Isn't she so effing cute? I swear to God. Like I haven't seen her for the whole weekend, and I'm just like, oh my god, she's gorgeous. Okay, so take three of this. It sucks. Like I'm like at the age I get tired for everything. Like, and I take this like NAD thing. My mom would go to Tijuana to get this. If you guys know TJ, we go there and we do the IVs there because it's expensive. I hear it's like the NAD IVs. It helps with the inflammation. I would recommend taking your mama because my mom's she has like arthritis in her like fingers, and literally they were so swollen that she actually did the IV, and I think they were like in Tijuana they're about, and you get a facial. It's like 250 or something. My daughter's like, "You're fucking crazy. How can you go there?" I'm like, "I've been going to TJ for my face since I was like 18, so I pretty much." And plus, TJ's more aggressive. Like they just get shit done. Here in the States, they're just like, they barely do anything to your face. So TJ, here I come. Um, but yeah, my daughter's like, no, you guys are crazy. My oldest, she's like, you're crazy. I'm like, okay, whatever you want to say. That's why I look so young. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna do one of these. Okay, this one I got this at freaking Costco. It's so sweet. My mom never really gave me sweets when I was little. It's probably why I'm so skinny. I can never. We never had really chocolates or breads or anything like that because she was very like health conscious of what we used to like intake in our bodies as kids, and so I never had like a really sweet tooth. Only if I'm on my period, then I'm like, oh my god, I want some like chocolates, but I never was embedded to have me have so much like baked goods until I met my husband. Then I ate more baked goods, but like before that, my mom never was like, "I'm not buying you that. It's bad for your body." Blah blah blah. But I'm thankful now. Thankful now because compared to some other family members, yeah. So I'm thankful now. Oh, so I only have this coffee creamer left because I have no food in my fridge. Like literally nothing. I'm never here to buy food. And I used to be like, oh, because when you travel a lot, like literally, you don't have time to buy food. I mean, you don't even have time to even wash your clothes. Like today I'm supposed to go wash clothes right now, and I haven't put the clothes into the washer yet because I don't have any clothes. Like it sucks. Like it sucks, but it's good. But I balance out because I make good money traveling, but it's just like you make money, but you can't even touch your account because you're always out of. That's dirty. You're always out of town. So my mom like stays in my place while I'm gone at like she stays in my place when I'm out of town because I'm never here. Like ever. Like there's like I'm never in town. I'm in town for like a few. I'm making coffee, guys. I'm only in town until like you know. And I probably should put some clothes to wash. At least one load. I think I'm gonna do the color load. Because that's what I use more than the whites. And then when I come back, I'll do the whites because then it'll balance it out. But literally, I'm never here to like, and it's never here, you know? I hear my neighbor. I think he's on the back. I hear him like banging or something. So I'll make myself coffee and then I'm gonna take my vitamins. And I think before I shower, I'm gonna put some clothes into the laundry. I don't, and then get that done. So I'm gonna do our my coffee. Hi, honey. She's so vocal. Like, oh, this is my Christmas cup. So, guys, appreciate we don't have Christmas cups. So, I am going to use my old Christmas cup. I think I had this Christmas cup a few years back because I really don't like to buy new things. I don't know what it is, but I don't. If I do, it's really rare. But this is my Christmas cup. I think it's really gorgeous. I'm going to put that and make some coffee. Yes, Anastasia. And then I'm gonna make creamer. So what I do with my creamer is since I only have such a little, I think it's still good. It should be still good. Okay, it's still good. It's for next year. So I'm gonna have this. And my house doesn't really, it gets dirty, but it doesn't get dirty. Depends if my daughter's with me. So what I like to do, let me show you. What I like to do is I will put this in there. Yeah. For the rest of it, whatever's in. And then sometimes I'll put like we don't have any milk. So I may do like some I believe we have almond milk and a little bit of mixture that my daughter got me. So my daughter, she's a barista and she works at this Italian place that they make Italian coffee and she always makes her coffee on her own. And so I just take pointers from her. So I'm gonna put some creamer or some almond milk to kind of make it thicker. And then she made this thing for me. It's like, I think it's cinnamon. Or which one is this one? I think it's cinnamon. It's like a syrup that she makes by scratch. If you just put sugar and whatever she wants to put in it. And then she tells me to put, and I tell you guys all the time, like a pinch of salt to even out the bitter taste of the coffee, if that makes any sense. So she does that. My daughter makes some bomb ass coffee. Like she, oh my God, when Jocelyn comes to my place, this is my oldest, she's 23. When she comes to my place, I always have her bring me a batch of like a syrup because she makes them from scratch. And then I add pumpkin pie spice and then I just put that on top. And then I just put it in there. And then I put some cinnamon. And then I just do that. My coffee's already done. So that's kind of what I do. So this and then this is for she just whatever she has, she doesn't buy this container. It's like one of containers for probably like a sauce or something. Um but yeah, that's kind of what I'm gonna do today because I really don't have and I think I'm going to put I think I'm gonna take some like water with us because I feel like I'm gonna put this in the fridge because when we're in Disneyland, you're always thirsty. Like I always get thirsty, so I'm gonna take one of the Fiji juice with us. So then we have for Disney because, dude, I'm so excited. You don't even know. I'm like I don't know how to explain it. It's just it's Disneyland. I mean, how can you not be excited to be in Disneyland? And I got the whole towel for us, and you know, like I'm always gonna like pay for my kids, obviously. I mean, obviously Kylie because she's a little baby, but I mean with Jocelyn, she's older, but she's my big baby, and I want them to feel like Mama's got their back. Well, obviously I got their back forever, but like it's just cute that we have family time together. This is why I get on here to kind of like my whole channel when I first started was I was a stay home mom, but I was like working and going to school and all that stuff. And then obviously I got divorced. But like that was my whole purpose of the channel was like a motherly channel. And then I transitioned to be single on my channel. It's just so weird how to be like, you have everything, you have your house, you have all this stuff. And in the end, guys, it really don't fucking matter. Like I'm gonna have that again. Like if I didn't tell you, I'm back with my fiance again. Actually, this is what happened. If everybody follows my channel, so we went to New York for Thanksgiving weekend. We go to an Italian place. I don't know. He kind of was off a little bit, and he was like, I don't think we should go to New York. And I'm like, why should we not go to New York? Blah 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 blah. He's like, I don't know. I just think like. And I was like, okay, do you want me not to go to New York? Because if I go to New York, I'd have my mom pick me up from the airport. And I get my plane ticket. And he's like, no, let's just go. Blah blah blah. We go. Everything was great until like, oh, he has this thing about like the foxhole. Are you gonna be in the foxhole? I think I mentioned one of my videos. And then I was like, well, I don't know, because in psychologically, everyone changes every 5 to 10 years. So then I was like, well, everyone changes every 5 to 10 years. So I don't want to say something and then like say, oh, we're gonna be together forever. I don't know. I could die. You could die. I could want different things in life. Like you can't say that. Like people that said that, I'm like, they're so gullible. I'm not that type of person. Maybe when I was younger, but as I gradually got older, I was like, dude, there's no way. Anyways, make a long story short, I'm putting this on top. This is like pumpkin pie spice. And then he's like, well, then what do you want to do? I was like, well, let's just go to New York, see what happens. We go to New York, go to the Italian restaurant. Make a long story short, he starts like talking about the foxhole. I told him about that. He got pissy. He's like, you know what? I want my ring back. I'm not gonna hesitate if you want your ring back. I'm gonna give you the fucking ring back. Give him the ring back. But I told him, I warned him, if you want the ring back, I'm never wearing that fucking ring back. So a few minutes later, he tells me, well, after we finish eating at the restaurant, obviously I'm pissed. I don't react to it. I don't try to, I have no emotions. The reason why I have no emotions because I worked with criminals before for a very long time. And if you notice, if you go to therapy, your like therapist never says anything or responsive because you're not supposed to because you're just hearing them out. I'm not gonna make a scene. I'm not gonna make myself be stupid. And even if we were not at the restaurant, I'm not gonna make a scene. Like, well, what for? You wanted what you wanted. You got it back. Here you go, baby. You got your ring back. That's what happened. I gave the ring back to him. Get it to the hotel. I didn't go to the hotel. I went downstairs to the hotel where there's a bar. Every freaking seat was full. I couldn't get a drink. It calmed my nerves. So I just called my mom. Told her what happened. She was pissed. The reason why I got really pissed is because I left my kid. Was Kyle was supposed to have her Thanksgiving anyways. I left my kid, went to the East Coast, was far away from her, and then he had the audacity to do that shit to me. So I didn't take his ring back. And then he kept calling me, sending me flowers during the week, the next week. He's like, oh, are we back together? I was like, who said we were back together? I never said we were back together. Why do you think we were back together? And he's like, well, well, we're back. I'm like, yeah, we're back together, but not like boyfriend and girlfriend. Not engaged. I meant. Then he's like, anyways, we see each other again. He wants me to get the ring and put it in my finger. I said, I'm not gonna wear that ring. He's like, what? I was like, yeah, I'm not. That's you wanted your ring back. You got your ring back. And he's like, what? I'm like, yeah, you're gonna go back. You're going to wear a ring. You go back to the jeweler and you ask for another ring. And he went back to the jeweler and got me another ring. Today, actually, I'm going to send the old ring back to the jeweler. They're going to get it, and then he's going to pay the difference to the new ring. And let me tell you, this new ring, this new ring is so much more expensive than the first ring. So anytime a guy wants to bring back girl, anytime you tell him to get you another ring. You want your ring so bad, keep your ring. Oh, how he fucked himself. That's how you work psychology, guys. That's why I'm so glad I went to school. Um, I was talking about that. Anyways, talking about school. So I'm going back to school. I'm gonna wrap up my bachelor's. I'm almost done. I've been kind of lazy, but I'm gonna do it. Like, I'm not gonna go with my friends. I'm gonna do 2 hours of homework because I'm gonna take over the business eventually. So I have to become a lawyer, a medical practice lawyer. Um, and that's like the best higher rank, I think. Oh yeah, that's what he says. 'Cause he's a lawyer. He's pushing me to take over the firms and stuff, but I don't know if I'm. My mom's like, "That's a good opportunity." Blah blah blah. That's a lot of businesses. That's 3 businesses. One in New Mexico, one in Texas, one in Phoenix, and then if Kylie wants to be a lawyer, I'm going to open one in California. So it's a lot. So I have to study for this test going up because you have to pass the test for the to even take a course to become a lawyer. But that's a lot. I mean, but I'll have my own businesses. So I don't know. So we're looking at these houses, and these houses are huge in Phoenix. Like they're a couple million. I don't never dated. Well, I have, but I never like. Well, I can't say anything because I was engaged with a heart surgeon, but I never went to like go look at houses like this. My house, literally, when I was raised, we were very debt like broke, like literally broke. We lived in a garage, me and my siblings and my mom when I was like 13 or 12 or something. And then, anyways, the more you don't want it, the more it comes to you, if that makes any sense. My mom always liked that lifestyle. I was always against it. Like, oh, I would never be so posh. And then, I think I mean, being like really frank with you guys. And then when I moved to Orange County, like everything changed. Well, I was already educated already, but I was more educated because I was with people that were more educated than I was. And then that kind of like stirred me off to like dating all these like other people that I would never consider when I was younger. Cause I remember my mom would like press on that subject, like, oh, you need to find someone that's gonna be more, you know, I don't know. I guess when you're young, you don't give a shit. Like Jocelyn, like I thought my daughter always tell her, like, I'm like my mom now. Jocelyn, maybe you can find somebody, but it's like when you're like so young, like you're so gullible, and you're just like you don't, those things don't matter to you. I mean, I have never met a young person that was like, oh my god, that's really what I want. When I was like 22, I wasn't like, I want to marry someone rich. I was like, I want him to make me happy. I'm still like that still, but I'm more cautious now. I'm not like dumb like my some of my family members are, but I'm more cautious. I said, mm. So now I'm like my mother with Jocelyn, but I don't understand why she did it. But when my mom even said we all been through that, but I think that she's my baby, a big baby. I want to be happy, so I'm a perfectionist. I'm taking all my vitamins. Like these are all of them, so many. But yeah, I take a lot of meds because I just need to. Like I get tired easily. Even if I take a pre-workout that I have from yesterday, and then my water, my H2O, I can't even talk, and then my coffee. And this coffee, did I even put collagen in my coffee? Oh shit, I didn't. So this is my collagen I take, Costco. I totally forgot about this. Um, and I mean, I guess it does make a difference, but like, if I don't take my supplements or especially my pre-workout, my probiotics, I feel inflammation. Like, sometimes when you eat, like yesterday, I had Mexican food, and I'm a little bloated from the Mexican food still. Oh, it's just what it is. Um, but yeah, but like I guess because I got together with my fiance, and since he works in medical practice, suing lawyers, suing doctors, he has to have a nurse on staff to kind of go through what happened to the patient and what happened, blah blah blah, like a medical advice kind of. So with that in mind, like we were talking about the law office, blah blah blah, things we're gonna do. And I don't really mention this on my channel because I feel like it's like senseless, but I'm gonna go out of my comfort zone. I usually do psychology, but psychology and law kind of works together in the favor because you have to work with clients, they have a medical condition, the procedure didn't go well, you got to comfort the client. And he's like, the transition from psychology to law would be so easy for you because it's already embedded with you with the psychology. It makes sense. But I don't know if I don't work with my fiance. But then I think it'd be beneficial because I have other things in mind that I want to do. And then Kylie wants to be a lawyer. So I could put her in the practice too. But I never thought that I was going to be taking over